this. You might have seen something similar before, but this one is different because this is a sound programmer. And what you can do is you can use it to program in some layered sounds, some layered sounds, some layered sounds. So basically, I'm still getting to grips with how this works, but I've loaded in a couple of sounds into these preset buttons. And what I can do is I can press the preset buttons and it will add a layered sound to whatever item or whatever sounds I want to make here. It will add a layered sound on top. It's a little bit like a sampling machine. So let me show you. I've loaded up 4 different layered sounds for today's video. So let's just run through the different sounds right now. So I've loaded them up into 1, 2, 3 and 4. So let's start with sound number 1. Okay. Can you hear that? Okay. That's nice. It's a good start. It's a good start. Let's try sound number 2. Actually, hold on. Let's just what's the clear button? Probably this one. Okay. Sound's gone. Let's try sound number 2. Okay. Nice. Very nice, you can see. 2. Okay. Sound number 2. Let's clear that one. And try number 3. Also a great sound. And finally, let's hear sound number 4. Damn, sounds aren't included in sound number 4. Okay. So let's clear that. And now let's try layering the sounds. Okay. So let's start off with a classic trigger on this channel. So this is, we all know what the whale's ball sounds like. And if you're new here, then I think this is maybe my favourite trigger that I own. Okay, so what sound do you think will go well? I think let's try sound number 3. Okay, so here we go, let's load up sound number 3. Okay, it's going now. Just relax. this alongside me because it's something that I got like within the last 2 days, and I felt like I should show you guys, considering it's sleep related. I don't know what kind of sounds it makes, but basically my mum bought this eye mask, like sleep eye mask, and said it was like the best thing. So she got one for me, and this is it right here. And let me tell you, this is the best thing ever. Like, I don't know how many of you, it does actually. Okay, first, before I tell this story, let's get some layers in. So let's try layer number 2. Perfect. Okay. Yes, so I don't know how many of you use an eye mask to sleep, but the one that I've had for years, I'm pretty sure I got it on an aeroplane or something. It's just like a standard, like elasticy black one. It like kind of works. It will help me. The thing is, I don't usually need an eye mask to get to sleep at night. Like I'm usually pretty good at falling asleep, but sometimes within the night I might wake up and it might be like starting to get light outside and I want to sleep for another like 2 hours or something, and then I'll put an eye mask on to help me get back to sleep. Or sometimes if I'm going to sleep like really late, I'll put it on. But anyway, long story short, that one always falls off, so it kind of helps me fall asleep. But then if I wake back up, like, it just always comes off. I've had this 2 days and it doesn't come off. It's got Velcro at the back and it doesn't come off. It's like massive, so it probably blocks out everything, and it's also silk, so it's just unbelievably soft. But anyway, I'm pretty sure she just got it off Amazon, so I would highly recommend. Highly recommend. It's so good. I don't know if it comes in different colours, but I mean, when you're asleep, it doesn't really matter what you're wearing. But it's actually it's a nice pink colour anyway. It's not like a hot pink. It's a pink that I would actually wear if I was going out. Do you remember that trend when people used to wear like ski masks? Hold on, let's change the layer quickly. Let's try number 1. When people would put ski masks on like sideways, like this. That was a stupid trend. Anyway, while layer number 1 is going, functionality, happiness, everything. Like, I wouldn't say in winter I'm unhappy, but definitely as soon as the sun starts coming out, I feel like a noticeable, like I'll feel like I'm fine, and then the sun will come out and I'll be like, wow, wow, just wow. Anyway, I remember reading in the manual somewhere, let's clear that, so what I can do is I can take a sound. This button right here stands for copy everything. I can click this button and it should, when this is on, okay, now when I make a sound, the microphone should pick it up and duplicate it, copy it, so that you can layer with the same sound. So let's give this a go. That sounds good. Let's try the rubbing as well. Nice. So let's cancel that. And then, ooh, I've got a brush. I've got a brush. So let's get a layer up. Maybe let's go with one again. And here we go. Just relax. Just relax, relax. Okay. Let's cancel the layer for a second. Some pure mic brushing. Some pure mic brushing. Some pure mic brushing. I thought the handle was going to come away from the brush there. Okay, now let's bring in layers 2 and 3. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Very nice. Exceptionally nice. Just relax. It does feel a little weird not doing daily uploads anymore. It has become like so ingrained to me. It's like my night routine, filming a video. Sometimes I'm like, getting ready for bed. Feels like I've got nothing to do. I have featured this before, but if you don't know what 110 film is, it's like a little, they don't have a picture, oh yeah they do, it's like a little cartridge like this that you put in an old camera. So it's 110 film, so it's, if you know like the classic film, 35mm film, when you think of like film, that's what most people think of, you know, they're like negatives with it's like a strip with like holes on each side. So that's 35mm. This is 110, so it's basically the same thing but miniature. So the resolution is much lower because the negatives, like the little pictures on the roll that you scan, are much smaller, so there's less, like if it was a digital, it's basically like having less pixels, I think. The image is just smaller, so when you make it bigger, the resolution's less. Anyway, I bought this years ago because I found a 110 film camera when we were clearing out some of my grandparents' house. And I've never got around to using it. But they discontinued it for a bit, and then Lomography brought some back. They do a couple different types of film, 110 film. But I think they're the only people that sell it now. I don't know how many people shoot it. Anyway, let's get some layers. So, finally we'll do 4. And we'll do 1. Hope that you are enjoying the different layer combos. What does it say on it? It's quite dark. It just says Lomography Tiger Color Negative Film. 110 format. C41. So C41 is the type of chemical mix that you need to use to develop the film. C41 is probably the most standard one for colour negative film. And then what else does it say? 200 ISO. So the ISO is like how sensitive the film is to light. The lower the number, the less sensitive it is. But so you need more light to expose it. But also that means that the resolution will be higher. There'll be less grain. The lower the number, the higher the number, the less light you need. So the more sensitive the film is, but the more like noise and grain there will be in the photos. So lowest like common film, I think. You get like Portrait 160, and then the higher ones like 800 and 1600. That's like higher ISO. But again, I'm pretty sure you can get like even like 3200 film, which is I've never used. But anyway, sorry. This isn't supposed to be a rambling video. It's supposed to be a layers video. Okay, so let's clear this. And I think I'm gonna have to wrap up the video there. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for spending this time with me. This was fun. This was fun. We should do it again. We should do it again. Thank you for the support on the last video as well. It seemed like you guys quite liked the fast aggressive style video, so maybe, definitely, I'll bring some more faster ASMR videos soon. This was a bit more relaxed and gentle, but nevertheless, I hope that you found it relaxing. I hope that you enjoyed the sounds. I hope that you enjoyed the layers. I think this is my first proper, like, layered video. I've done other layered ones, and that's not true. I've done layered videos, but this one, the whole like purpose of it was layering, of course, with my new soundboard layerer. Can't remember what it's called. Sound programmer. I'll keep working on how to use this. Next time maybe we can input some more layers and work out what some of these buttons do.